my channel and happy Christmas Eve. I hope you guys are doing well. Um, I have some Happy Mail here, just a whole big pile of it that I want to share with you all. So I think we should get started because it's a lot. Thank you guys. I feel so blessed. So let me get the video started so I can see you guys when you pop in. I know it, y'all are probably hopefully sleeping and um, I don't know, busy doing festive things. So you might have to catch this in the replay. I totally understand. I always like to go live on holidays because I know some people are homebound or can feel lonely on the holidays. Hi, Kate. Merry Christmas Eve. So, I don't know. I like to go live so maybe you don't feel so lonely for those who, you know, do. And then just to celebrate and be with my crafty friends on holidays. So, I'll try to pop on tomorrow, maybe do some live crafting, Christmas crafting with y'all. But if I don't make it, at least we fit in Christmas Eve. I have all this happy mail that I would love to open with y'all today. Let's look at some Christmas cards. I have some packages. I have all kinds of stuff. The first thing I'm going to do though, on December 1st, I got a whole bunch of Halloween cards and a Christmas card. My first Christmas card came December 1st. So let's look at that real quick. I also got my first Christmas gift on December 1st when I checked my mailbox. It was like everything came through. I got some Dollar Tree Velcro. I was so happy. Let me get my camera down here a little bit. There we go. And this is from my friend Megan. Thank you so much. She found it and knew I had been struggling to find these in my stores. I had looked at like 3 or 4 stores and just could not find these. And so she sent them to me. Thank you so much. All right. And then I got like this really cool postcard from my friend Mary. So some of these are, I just love these. So cute. The sweet gnome from my friend Christina, and she sent me some hilarious things. And I love that he has a little coffee. Isn't that cute? So we're rolling back before we get to the Christmas stuff. And she sent me these. Oh my goodness. They crack me up so much. I walk around like everything is fine, but deep down inside my shoe, my sock is sliding off. My favorite childhood memory is not paying bills. So it turns out that as an adult, you can eat chocolate for breakfast if you want. There's literally no one policing this, which I don't know if Megan saw the video where I talked about I was at the running of the bulls with my husband in Spain, and it was real early in the morning, and we were walking towards the festivities, and a lot of people were intoxicated or about to be, but I saw a girl walking with an ice cream cone that was, as I remember it, almost as long as her torso. Like the ice cream on top of the cone had to be like a foot tall, and then there was her little ice cream cone. And that was the first time I realized I'm an adult. I can eat ice cream at 8 o'clock in the morning if I want to. Good morning, Stephanie. I know it's not your morning, it's your afternoon. I didn't know you were in Australia until the other day. So, Merry Christmas Eve. Hi, Sala. Sala, I know it's your afternoon as well. Okay, let me get through these these Halloween ones real quick. I do not know why they all came to me in December, but they did. This one was really cool. This is from my friend Elizabeth. Elizabeth Costa Rogers. She has a YouTube channel under that name. I really love this cauldron. She added like texture to it and everything. I love the shadow. Oh, I just love this card so, so much. This is my friend Natasha. Y'all will recognize her work right away because she always works with these gnomes. Oh, I love it. Natasha is one that I made the harvest journal of 6x6 paper for because she's a card maker, but this is a 5x7. She made a sheet load 5x7. Love that so, so much. Okay, one more Halloween and then we'll move into Christmas. But I got all these in December, so and I haven't gotten to share them with y'all yet. So, New Jersey. Well, that's wonderful, Kate. I didn't know you were in New Jersey. And then this is from Letty, and Letty gave her like I'm sure I don't know how Letty feels about tearing paper normally, but I think she gave this some bitty penny flair. And look at her cauldron. She put baubles on. Okay, I'm trying to show y'all how magical that is. See if my camera will focus on it. Oh, I just love it. They're like iridescent. So cool. This is a bitty penny effect. I'm pretty sure she did that for me. So thanks, Letty. I don't know if you like to tear paper. Okay, my first Christmas card came also on December 2nd, and that was from my friend Tamara. I thought this was really beautiful. So soft, so beautiful. I love the stitched die. I'm pretty sure that little mucky muck came from me and my handlings, so I'm going to own that one. But this is beautiful. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? So pretty. Okay, I have two more that I've opened because I've gotten them throughout the month. And so I have another little Nomi friend. This is from my friend Sharon Castor, who used to be in the red chair, but I don't think she is anymore. Really like this. This is a stencil, you guys. At first, I thought this was paper, like different pieces of pattern paper cut, but this is all stencil and ink. Isn't that cool? It's so cool that she got these different patterns of like the reindeer in the red and the trees or the leaves in green, but that it's not paper, that it is a stencil. I don't know. I think that's super cool. Hi, Beck. Or is it Sam? Yeah, I think that is so neat. Nice job, Sharon. And then from Grandma Gay and Santa Claus, look at this treasure. Oh my gosh. I've looked at this and looked at this, and I love it. I want to make something like this. So these three die cuts are pretty magical. And I know I don't have anything like this long, but if I have like a short label die cut, I could cut it in half, put half up here, half down there, and kind of replicate this because I know I don't have anything that's long like that. But I've been looking at it and I'm like, how would I remake this card? And I think that's how I would do it. I would take a shorter label die and hopefully, I don't know if I'd have one that stacks like she did, but then I think I could do it. I don't know. It's super cool. I really like it. And then she used like stickers here and here. All these have stickers. So I don't know how well that's coming across on camera. I feel like it's not coming across on camera like it does in person. It's really beautiful. I love the Santa and the children. Makes me think of my babies, and I think it made her think of my babies too, because she said, your little angels are adorable. I was going to get to meet Grandma Gay, and I was so excited, but then I know her plans had to change, and I understand that. We will meet one day. And I am so excited when we do get to meet one day. Oh, are you working, Sala? I hope not. It's Christmas Eve. I hope you're not working. Or I'm going to have to use this as my letter opener today because it's in the other room. And I always get up from my desk and go to the other room for one reason or another, but not today. Aw, this looks like a sheet load to me. This is from Valerie. Now, the rest of this, you guys, I'm opening with you. Okay, so it's a surprise to me and you. I love this. She put this on a pearlescent paper. Do you see the pearlescence? That white, this white paper is pearlescent. May this special season be wrapped in love and joy. Aww. Well, you're welcome, Valerie. You know, you guys getting your cards just means so much to me. I can't even tell you. Like, these are the kinds of things I think that keep me going is your comments and your cards and y'all just showing up and watching my videos, hitting the like button. But there's something very, very special about getting a card in the mail from you guys. It just delights my heart so much. So thank you. I sent out Christmas cards this year, but I haven't gotten them all out. I found 3 that I have for my crafty friends stuck in at my work desk. I don't know how they landed at my work desk, but they did. I found 3 cards there that I had written in and didn't put in an envelope and mail off. So one was to T, my friend Tracy Fear over at Not Afraid of Color. Um, Look at this one. That's another sheet load. And this is from, I recognize, well, Emerson, but she didn't put her first name. And I was hoping it was in the card. Oh. And she's gained confidence. Isn't that beautiful? An inspiration for my channel. Well, thank you, Miss Emerson. I'm so glad. I love the paper. This paper is so unique because it's tropical Christmas. See the tropical leaves? Isn't that cool? Ooh, I want tropical Christmas paper. I love that. Vicky, I knew Emerson was familiar, but okay, it's on the very back. Oh, I'm so glad. Hugs from a big fan, Vicky Emerson. Hey, Vicky, thank you. And I love your tropical Christmas paper. How special. Thank you. Okay, another. These little tools really come in handy. My friend Barbie always uses them, picking up her paper and moving her paper around on her collages and stuff. And I don't really know what they're for because I don't have a Cricut. They're for a Cricut, but this one's all stained up. I think I've used this for all kinds of things, and I like that it's real sharp right there. It makes a great letter opener as well. Ooh, I like this. I like it very much. This is from my friend Carla. You guys, Carla runs a card donation all year long. It's called Cards for Cancer. And you can send her cards and she delivers them to a cancer center. And it's a nonprofit. She got nonprofit status just last year, but she's been running the campaign for years. So look her up on YouTube, Carla Bostic, and it's Cards for Cancer. Bostic. I love this card, Carla. She is a very sweet friend. Very, very sweet. And I have a box that I actually put together just the other day to send to her to get, because I like to send to her every year if I can. So um, I got a box together for her the other day. Now I just need to send it off. Stephanie saying she got mail from Mindless Crafting family member. Awesome. I love them. I love Mindless Crafting so much, Stephanie, and the whole group, the whole lot of them. I oftentimes clock out so that I can watch when they go live. I try. I can't always do it, obviously, but I do try to catch them live because it's so inspirational and just soulful and full of heart. And it's just wonderful. Wow, that is beautiful. My friend Rebecca Feltner, thank you. Oh, I love this. I love all the ribbon. I'm just a sucker for ribbon. But this isn't the only ribbon on the card. Look at this. She used it as a layer here over the paper. That's ribbon too. Wow, I love it. I love all of the layers. That deer is pretty cool. Happy New Year, peace, joy, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. A Christmas Carol. Oh, Rebecca, thank you so much. Oh, thanks. You've retired. How wonderful. Oh, you're here, Rebecca. Mystery solved. I've been like, are you Beck or Sam? And now I know it's you. Hey, Rebecca, you're here with me right now. That strap is my shoulder brace. I've got to take it off, y'all. I'm sweating. Hi, Brian. Merry Christmas, sweetheart. How are you? It's you. I'm always like, well, is it Beck or is it Sam? It's Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. I'm so glad you're here when I get to open this. Uh, Judy B, good morning. Y'all, don't mind me as I wrangle with this shoulder brace of mine. Ugh, I can't wear it if it's making me sweat. It's making me sweat because I sweat during a live. Good thing there's no smell-o-vision. All right, the shoulder brace is off. Oh, now my shoulder hurts. Oh, I slept in my shoulder brace last night. It was the first night. This is the first day for me to wake up at 5 a.m., by the way, you guys, in a long time because I haven't been sleeping because I've been in pain with my shoulder. But last night I was like, okay, I'm going to sleep in my shoulder brace and see how that goes. I slept through the night. I didn't wake up. I wasn't in terrible pain. I didn't get up for 3 hours. I stayed asleep and I woke up at 5:06 and I was excited. I couldn't wait to get to my craft room and turn on the camera and hang out with you guys. It's 5:49 now. The only thing is I got here a little too soon because I forgot to get a glass of ice water. So I always leave my desk for something. I might have to go get me some ice water. Oh, good. I'm so glad you got it. Ho, ho, ho. This is from Alessandra 6K Limon. Oh, sweet. This is so fun. Are these rub-ons? No, they're stickers. How cool. And glitter paper that doesn't shed. Oh, I love it. I like how modern and fun it is. Oh, yeah. And I love the inside too. This girl makes me so happy. She's from Not Too Shabby. Last year, Jamie released a kit. Oh, I do have another card. I have a card from Jamie that I need to go get. And this girl was in it, and I fell head over heels for her. That's so cool. Which also reminds me of Willy Wonka. We went and saw Willy Wonka last night. My hubby is totally into cinema. We go to the movies quite frequently, and I really wanted to see Willy Wonka because I grew up loving that movie so much. And anytime I wanted to watch it, I'd let my dad know, like, Dad, I want to watch Willy Wonka. Will you go get me a chocolate bar? And he would go to the corner store and get me a chocolate bar, and I'd watch Willy Wonka and eat a Hershey's bar or whatever I wanted that day. Well, last night we got popcorn and a bottle of water, and I didn't think that to bring the or buy the chocolate. And so I sat down and I turned to Sparkleheart and I was like, I've made a grave mistake. I didn't get any chocolate. I was just like, I made a terrible mistake. And she's like, do you want Daddy to go get you some chocolate? I was like, no, I'll be okay. And then the whole movie was about chocolate. The torture. If I had realized during, you know, the lead up, whatever those are, the previews, I would have had to go get me, or I would have gone get my own chocolate. But I didn't realize it until the movie started, until I heard the music, and I was like, oh no. I enjoyed the movie very much. This is from Beth at Bourbon Creek Crafts. I'm sure you guys know Beth. She has the Smash or Stash collab, and she she's just a sweetheart. She's a Sheetload sister of mine. She's on the Sheetload team, and she is always so thoughtful and sends cards. And she look at this. This is so cool. I don't know if this is a Sheetload, but it should be. I love this. You saw it too, Brian. I loved it. It was a delightful movie. And you know, I thought that, now I'm blanking on his name, Timothy Chalamet, I thought that he really embodied a little bit of Gene Wilder in him, but it wasn't in a forceful way. He wasn't trying to be Gene Wilder. I just think that sometimes the camera angle or something would just give me the feels of Gene Wilder, and that was fun. But he didn't try to be. He just was his version of Willie, and it was delightful. If you guys get a chance to see it, if that's up your alley, oh, let me show you something. Then go for it. I was at the grocery store the other day and treated myself to a golden ticket. These are just like cosmetic bags. These were in the cosmetics aisle. I don't know who makes them because I already tore the tag off. But I could not help myself. I'm telling y'all, this was one of my favorite movies growing up. I don't know how many times I watched Willy Wonka, but it was a lot. So I just had to. I'm a big fan. I even have a collage. I'll grab it. See, this is what happens. If you clean your craft room, you can find things in your craft room. Let's see, I did a collage last year when I was doing all the collaging. I don't know what week it was, so sorry, we have to flip through this. It might be fun just to, there he is. There it is. I did this, of course, the Chocolate River. And I put this quote on there, so shines a good deed in a weary world. And yeah, big fan. Plastic leaves. I had to do that because I loved that part where he like ate the teacup. Just the magic of it all. What were the prompts? Light, a coupon. And as soon as I saw a coupon or a form, I thought golden ticket, and then bubbles, candy or sweet treat, something written in pencil, which was the quote, and rubber stamping and red ink. Oh, yeah, I stamped this in red ink. That was fun. I don't know, you guys. I'm thinking about doing the collage again. Do y'all want to flip through here real quick? If you're like, no, I just came to see Christmas cards, well, I'm really sorry. It's just kind of how I am. I'm like, squirrel. But this was my collage. I did 6 months of collage. I did one every week. This is the Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge. She's doing her prompts this year, you guys, but she's not going to do a book. Oh, Rebecca thinks I should do it again. Well, thanks, Rebecca. It was not a hit on my channel, but I don't really care. I mean, it was just funny. Every time I would release a collage video, I would like lose 5 subscribers. People were just like not here for it. They were like, no, no, thank you. But I enjoyed it. I think it made me a better card maker for sure. No, I don't think it. I know it. I know that doing a collage every week, having the freedom of playing, made me a better card maker without a doubt. This is my cherry blossom tree. I don't remember what this word says. I should have written it. Let's see. Your least favorite color, I think, is orange when it's by itself. But then you've got to have it for like sunsets and stuff. A sewing notion, that's the flowers. Something out of the recycle bin. Oh, that was this foil. That was from a tea bag cover. A foreign language. Oh, a tea bag cover. That was I doubled up on that one. And then fiber or yarn or string. And there's string that I glued down on this tree. That was really fun. It was a fun one. Very different. Very different, very fun. And this one, this guy, he makes me so happy. I never released the digital kit, but he was in one of my digital kits. And these, and this guy, the ladies are trying not to crack up in the background. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's delightful. The prompts on this one was something you do at a party. I always dance. I'm a dancer, you guys. A fruit, anything winter, lines, a shoe, and a bonus was a ticket stub of any kind. Fruit was a strawberry. The lines, I drew just squiggly lines everywhere. I also like to play games at a party. Music, what was it? Anything winter. I think I skipped winter. I went straight for everything else. There's my ticket stub. I think I used the bonus ticket stub in place of winter. This one was wild. Okay, so this is a look back at my collage in 2023. We will get back to the Happy Mail, but this I'd like to be under the sea with an octopus folding my laundry. Yeah, so with my shoulder injury, up here it says, you need a hand? Yeah, I do now. I used to be able to fold my laundry, and now with my shoulder injury, I can't. I can't do like the motion of shaking things out and like folding them with this arm. So I'm off of laundry detail indefinitely. Something folded, housework, whatever that means to you, an ocean creature, a random piece of washi tape, an art scrap, and wrapping paper. This was wrapping paper that I adored from my mom. And then there's the laundry on the line. There's the random washi tape, the ocean creature, an art scrap. I don't know. I mean, this was real scrappy. I made this washing machine. Yeah. And this one was special. This is when I really started coming into my version of what worked for me, was this one. This is when I started finding my vision with this weekly challenge. And this I envisioned was like a love story on a page, kind of between these two here. And so it's $1 a toy. Ding, ding, ding. Sand or stone, something cold, a clock or time, a photo, bonus was something that came in the mail. The postage, which really did come in the mail, I tore it off an envelope. So I really loved this, and this was like my sand or stone, and it was this really cool embossing powder that it's supposed to be. Oh gosh, I'm not getting the light on it like it needs to be, but there we go. It's just really cool embossing powder. But yeah, I really felt like this is when I started coming into my own and really enjoying the collage. And this one is really special to me now, because this one is based on the movie and the book Hidden Figures, but it also, you're supposed to write a name from your family, and I chose 3 sisters that were in our family, but since then one of the sisters has passed away. So this is even more special to me now because of that. But this one was really cool. I've got this flight. This is an original flight plan from, I think it's from Apollo. And then I have like this old advertisement from there. This is stenciling, and I cut out a paper doll. And then these are a couple of the women who were, that Hidden Figures was based on, that worked at NASA doing their magic. I'm not going to read all the prompts anymore, or we'll never get through this. This was really magical. This is like something you'd see in Wonka. But I love it. I love this collage. Again, I think this is when I was really starting to find my stride. And what I enjoyed was taking the random prompts, because they are so random, and then making a scene, turning it, taking the 5 or 6 prompts and bringing them together into one cohesive picture. And for me, that was where it was at. This was a fun collage. That's my silly family that I love. And it's, yeah, love that one because it's got my 3 of my favorite people. And then again, back to using the collage to create a story. This is all on Penny Lane. Oh, but I really love this one. And I love the boy with his dog. I think I named his dog Rowdy. I think that's Rowdy. Or that's Rowdy. One of them was Rowdy. I don't remember which one. But I bet they're both a little rowdy. And this one is based on Lionel Messi. And I found a poem that I wrote back there. This was really inspired too because the World Cup was going on, which is a big deal in this house. So that's Lionel Messi. And then this one's based on my children. I have this photograph of them when they were little at the zoo, the aquarium. And I made this page based on them. And I put this zoo map in there because my son always would hold on to the map. And then, Sparkle Heart, y'all know. So, and then I put like this acetate over the collage, and I use stickers for all of this. The aquarium. That acetate really makes it look, I think, like an aquarium. And then aquarium's always dark with a wet floor. Somehow the floor is always wet at the aquarium, at least the ones we go to. And then this one was such a deviation from those, and I loved it. This is a time travel kind of homage to time travel. So there's this guy who's researching, and wanting to travel and wanting to find treasure. And this says, "Time and tide wait for no man." G. Chaucer. And like, I love just kind of it's almost steampunk, but not really. Um, and then, just imagining traveling when you've got these like rudimentary tools and finding the treasure. So I really loved this one. It was very different from all the other things I had been making. And then we've seen this one this morning, my Willy Wonka. This one I felt was a fail. You can't get them, you can't win them all. But I'm just trying to fix my book here. These pages come out. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit of a fail. It's a little busy, but I had my Franken paper that I made in a border. Then I put pattern paper back here, lace. It's got lace from my friend Cheryl on here, and then all this stuff. It does have the Queen of Hearts. This is like an Alice one. And then this is for, I remember I dedicated this to little Grace because she sent me a collage. Let me grab it. I have it up in my craft room, but she sent me this collage. And I just loved it. She watched my channel. Her mom sent me a whole, and this is the back. See, I haven't framed it because, but I want to, but I have it up on a clip. Look, she wrote my name. Oh, I love children. So precious. Anyway, she loved watching my collage videos with her mom, and she sent me a letter, and hey, Desiree, and she was like, "I just imagine that you sit around and watch Columbo late at night." So sweet. And at the time we were watching Monk, and I was like, how does she know? How does she know me? So I had gotten that collage and that letter the week prior. And so when I made this collage on this week, I wanted to keep it fun for Grace. And so I dedicated that one to her. This one was really sweet too, because it's an interactive collage. And this one was so much fun to make. Again, I was really feeling like I was hitting my stride in this challenge. And I made a journal and I put some dried flowers in there. And this was around my daughter's birthday, which is April 19th. I think I actually made this on her birthday or the day before. But yeah. And one of the things that we love about her birthday and living in Texas is that there's always wildflowers out for her birthday. And we just love that. I really like this one too. It's subtle and simple, but I love it. Like, this is just reminds me of kind of like my home. And I love really, she's not on here. Larry and Debbie aren't on here right now, but they've been to my house. They could tell you. I like really bold tablecloths and art all over the walls. And we have a lot of flowers that we grow in our yard, and I usually have fresh flowers. I like to have fresh flowers in the house, but I'm not going to buy them. I have to grow them and cut them. My sister-in-law, her mom is in town this weekend, and she was out, and I was like, "Are you trimming our roses for us? Thank you." And she's like, "Well, kind of, but I'm also making a bouquet." And I was like, "Oh, good. That's why we grow them. Please make all the bouquets you want." And then this one was really fun. I had gotten some vintage books. Um, and this one was just a lot of fun. I love tucking the penguins inside like her dress and veil. And they're running off to get married too. This reminds me of Parks and Recreation when Leslie Knope accidentally married the penguins. Oh, it was such a good episode. And then this is when I ventured into steampunk. This is my one and only, like, ever steampunk anything. I've never made steampunk cards or collage until I did this one, but it was very fun. I really enjoyed it. Oh, Desiree, I tried to do some Zentangle in this collage. This was on a book page that I had gel printed. And then I grabbed that, tried to do some Zentangle, cut it out, and put it behind her. I thought Zentangle went pretty well with steampunk. So that is this collage. Sorry, guys, we deviated away from, but I will get back to opening the Christmas mail. I have a Frozen one. I love just how energetically things change, like steampunk, Frozen. Why not? That's the fun, I think. This one was a lot of fun for me because I got to watercolor in the ice castle. And Olaf, I remember, was the last thing I added, and I love how it looked like he was splashing into the water. But yeah, this one was fun. And sometimes I do have to let it go, you know? Something cold, which is the ice. 3 of something, snowflakes. No, I did flowers. 3 flowers, a place, which was the ice castle, an office supply. I'm guessing is the notebook paper. The name of a song, Let It Go. Oh, and lined paper. I might have just skipped the office supply. Yeah, I used scissors to cut it. I guess that counts. This one was cool. I actually forgot about this one, to be honest. This is like that crumpled up brown paper that I've fallen in love with in 2023. And I did stencil paste and mica. Put a lot of mica on this. I stitched around a stamp. Added some die cuts. These are, I don't know if Brian, if you're still here, and I know Desiree's here, but those are from Scrappy Tales. Y'all are on her design team, so that's what made me think of, yeah, Scrappy Tales dies. This image is from Dreams, etc. Just really, it's a really pretty collage. I forgot about it. Oh, this was when I wasn't well. I think this is when I was not feeling well. Well, maybe not. Yeah, this is when I started to fall off, to be honest. But it's not terrible. It's not terrible. I had this old Time Life book, and this crowd really was watching a girl on a tightrope across like this building. She was going on a tightrope. I cut her out, and I put my own girl up on a tightrope. It's just very simple, but that's okay. I hit all of the parameters. Oh, good. I left the little snippet about it up there. Boisterous citizens of 2-year-old Denver, Colorado, not quite past its log cabin days, paid Mademoiselle Carolista, the star of a variety troupe, $170 to dance along a tightrope above Larimer Street. As the Rocky Mountain News reported, the spectators roundly applauded the brave little girl. And she was tiny. That's why I didn't leave her there. Oh, good. You're still here, Brian. Oh, yeah. Frozen. So fun. So, yeah, I kind of kept it true to that. I kept it true to that original image. This is different and very cool. I like it. This was paste with, so I'm trying to, this is lunar paste. All this pink, like this dark maroon is lunar paste. This green is lunar paste. And then this gold is lunar paste. And then I colored up these flowers, colored all this, stamped some bees, birds. It's pretty. It's very different. Oh, yeah, and this one is super different too. Chicken head. This one was a wild ride for me to even make. A collage. I did a bunch of texture on, I think these were scraps. And then I cut them all up and made this grid and then collaged with like gold. I'm trying to hit the light. And my lights just don't do what they used to do. But it has this gold all throughout. I need to get my lighting situated. One of my lights went out and I just haven't gotten it right since then. But yeah, this was fun and wild and a good time. That's what's fun about doing a project like this, you guys, is that even if you just have a wild time and maybe this isn't appealing to most people, it's okay. It's the journey and it's the process and it's a learning. Every time I learned something when I was doing these collages. And it's okay because it's not like a card I'm trying to send someone, or it's not going up on my wall. It's just staying in my art book. And I just learned so much from doing. I probably learned as much doing this collage weekly challenge as a card maker that I've learned doing just about anything as a card maker. Because you learn about composition and color and the rights and wrongs of combining things as you go. I loved this one. Again, this kind of reminds me of my house. I want crazy wallpaper. I don't have any yet, but one day I will have crazy wallpaper. I don't want necessarily like cooking utensils, but I want something like this. I want like birds, and that was the last one. That was week 25. So that's where I stopped. And part of the reason I stopped is I already filled up my book. I used up all the paper and filled up the book. It couldn't hold anymore. So there you go. No one asked for it, but you got it. That was my year of collage. Let's get back to opening cards. This is from Letty. Rebecca, if that was just for you, my dear, there you go. It all started with Willy Wonka. Let's blame it on Willy. If I do the collage again, it just probably won't be on my channel. It'll be something I do for me. This is from my PIC, my partner in crafting, my partner in crime, Letty, Party Planner Papery. Thanks, Letty. I love it. I wanted to see her again for Christmas. She didn't let me give her my Christmas gift. Her Christmas gift the last time I saw her. She's like, no, let's just do it next time we see each other. And then I've been so busy. We traveled. We got a cold last week. I haven't gotten to see her. Maybe she can come over next weekend. Oh, I'm going to be on Craft Roulette, you guys. I'm going to be on Craft Roulette the 29th, the next Craft Roulette, which is like the New Year's, which is so special. Ooh. This is from Tracy Fear, Not Afraid of Color. Ooh, it's so cool. Isn't that cool? I love that. This is done with the circle dies, and you get different sizes, then you cut them all in half, and oh, they're so cool. I've never made one of these cards, but I really need to. The colors are beautiful. She knows I love vintage and grunge, and she does too. How cool is that? Thank you, Tracy. Tracy, yours is one of the cards I found that didn't get mailed out on time, but it's already signed. It's ready to go. It's coming. It's coming. It'll just be late. Better late than never. Warmest wishes. Pam. Pam is my friend who loves treats just like me. Oh, thanks, Pam. How sweet. I love it. And the deer has a yellow scarf. What a smart deer. She knows. I think she knows. I love me some yellow. I absolutely do. I also love these holiday globes. Let me cover the addresses. but I got like this, the snow globes. I got different variations, I noticed. I'm going to harvest my stamps this year, but I think I'm going to have to keep that cancel stamp because that's really cool. Last year, I think it was elves or something. The post office is getting creative. Is that why they're charging us more postage? Hey, look, guys, y'all can just cancel our stamps normally if you don't want to charge us more postage. I'm okay with that. Y'all don't have to be too creative up in there. We've got it. We've got it covered, USPS. We can do the creative part. You just don't worry about that and charge us less postage, please. That's my PSA for the day. This is from my friend Lisa Stanley. I love it. This looks like a sheet load to me. This is the November sheet load, I think. She's on the sheet load team too. She's on the Instagram family of sheet load. Love this. Isn't it great? I love this card. So wonderful. I really like that stamp. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Yes. Thank you. Next one coming up from my friend Cheryl, which actually in December, I haven't, that's from Catherine. I'm going to have to show y'all that one too. Yeah, I got another package just about a week or two ago that I have opened, but I haven't gotten anything out because I wanted to share it with you guys. Okay, so this is from my friend Cheryl. I'll try not to damage it as I get it out. That would be terrible. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Cheryl. I love it. I love it. Simplicity. Simplicity for the win. It doesn't have to be complicated. If you're just getting started or you have minimal supplies, you don't have to spend a whole lot of money to make beautiful cards. This is just a really pretty piece of paper. I die cut and 3 little jemmies for the win. I love it. I love it. And I love simple card making just like this. May the beauty of the season bring you joy. Absolutely. Thank you, Cheryl. I love it. I have to remind myself of that too, you guys, because I'm creating, content and, we think we have to be all extra, but really, you don't. You really don't. Ooh, this is another sheet load. Now, there was no name on the envelope, so let me... Rosie! Aw. Rosie, are you here? I thought you were here, but maybe not. I guess I saw you in Alicia's. I'm going to write your name on the envelope because I usually keep the ones that are new addresses to me. I don't think I had your address previously. Okay. Pardon me. You guys, just look at that pretty card while I do some bookkeeping here. Real fancy like. It's amazing what I can accomplish without any kind of order. Rosie. Okay, now I know. In Albuquerque, wasn't it Looney Tunes? I must have taken a left in Albuquerque. Was that what he said? Something like that. Love it. Love it, Rosie. Thank you. Wishing you all the joys of the season and every happiness throughout the coming year. Thank you. And I love this. I love this little stamp with the 3 stars. I just don't think my lighting is right, but hopefully y'all can see that. And I like that she changed this up. I think a lot of times people have an inclination to do 3 dots right in a row on things. Christy Marcotte does all that, I don't know if she still does it because I haven't watched her in ages, years and years, but I remember that she used to always put 3 dots together. That was her kind of signature. But not Rosie. She's like, I'm going to put 2 here and I'm going to throw 1 over there. I like it, Rosie. Okay. The Grinch. We're going to watch that today. I'm so excited. But then I was like, well, which one are we going to watch? Are we going to watch the Jim Carrey one, or are we going to watch the animated one? I don't know. But we're going to watch one of the Grinches. Last year, Hobby Lobby had so much Grinch stuff, themed stuff. Ooh, cool. Okay. Alicia from Crazy Paper Chick. Is she at the same address? Yes, she is. I didn't send her one because it's like, I don't know if she's moved. I love her. She was like Alicia. What's her name? I don't really watch her anymore either. Amy R. And Desiree, who's here with us, were like my first like YouTube crushes of card making. And this is Crazy Paper Chick. And I love, she's just like, look, I'm going to buy my card, okay, y'all? Don't be judging me. Aw, thank you. She ran out of time, but she still sent me a card. Well, girl, I love that. Kiss your brain. I am not a snob. You can send me an American greetings, and I'm going to be like, aw, you sent me a card. You love me. I love you too. I don't care if it's handmade. There you have it. From a handmade card maker, I don't care. I just love getting a card in the mail. I'm not judgy. That snowman and those rabbits are freaking adorable. Okay? Yes. Kristen, hi. How are you? Okay, I have a couple of packages here. Let me open the first one that came to me. This is from my friend Catherine Paul, y'all. And let's just all say a little prayer for her hubby. She asked for prayers. Well, I don't even think she asked me for prayers necessarily, but she told me a little bit, and we need to pray for her hubby. Okay. And for her, because she's taking care of him. And that's a hard job. Being a caretaker is a hard job. And if I ever get this back on here, it will be a miracle. There we go. This is how I like it, because I like that key on the front. Okay. She sent me this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful package, and I saved it because I wanted all of y'all to see it, because I think I'm going to have to make one of these. And she sent me the paper to do it. Look at this. I think she knew, well, if I send this to Betty Penny, it's like giving a mouse a cookie. She's going to have to want to make one of these. So I better just go ahead and send her the paper to do it. Oh, look at all this handmade paper, you guys. Ooh-wee. Is it Christmas? Not yet. It's Christmas Eve, but it feels like Christmas. Yes. This is so cool. And I love that it has this key on it. It's a key to yell. Let's go. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I know it's not a key to Yale University, but we can pretend. Okay, here is the card. But this is so cool. Okay, hold on. Let's look at the card before we get ahead of ourselves. Well, that would be me. But this is really fun. He does look really happy. He's so sweet. Look how cute he is. I love it. Aww. The lovely little guy on the front is from Creative Cove. I'm pretty sure I thought, well, is it, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I thought that there was a letter about, or a note about her hubby in here. Maybe it was in one of her comments. Or she may say, I'm not married. What are you talking about? That could happen too. Let's just pray for somebody's husband. Let's pray for everybody. Let's just do that. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's look at this. So she has this wrapped. I think you can wrap it lots of ways. I think you could wrap it like this and tuck the key in the back. But I had decided, ooh, I think I want to wrap it like this because then I can tuck the key in the front. But I always like a little wrap action for closure. I have to always not put a bow on my mom's junk journals because she doesn't want to tie her journal shut with a bow. I've got a journal to make. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Look at this. So the front has a pocket with these really cool tags in it. So cool. This book page with this ephemera, and then over here is another tuck pocket with more ephemera tucked in. Oh, I love that. I think she just glued this fabric on. Y'all don't, if you don't sew, don't stress. Just glue it on like Catherine. She glued it on here too. You don't have to sew. You can still get your ribbon on top of your tags. Look at this. How cool. She's like me, just fold it up. You don't have to cut it off. How fun. Just a little notepad, really. This would be fun to do like memory keeping for like a special event, like a weekend trip, like a getaway or something. You know, something where you don't need a ton of writing, but you could write enough about your like weekend here, and then you could tuck in like itinerary stuff, where you stayed, whatever. That would be really cool for this. I like memory keeping and snippets like that. That's manageable to me rather than let me scrapbook your life. No, I need to scrapbook a weekend and move on. That's all I can manage. So cool. I want to make one, and now she sent me all this paper and I can. Lots of scrapbook paper here. This is really pretty and I like this one too. And she knows me. I will get use out of this. Let's see. And then I can always use some solids in my stash. This is really pretty. This is really pretty too. This will go good with a lot of that handmade paper. I love this rusty color. But look at this. Ooh, this is so cool. Look at that. I don't know if y'all can see. It has gold in it. Gold and silver. So cool. And then the stars. I'm always... And Charlie and Willy Wonka last night. I almost said Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Nope. Scratch that. Reverse it. Flip it. Reverse it. Whatever he says. He got fined for daydreaming. No daydreaming. That'll cost you 3 shillings. I was like, oh, I'd be broke. I'm always daydreaming. Such lovely paper. Hi, Colleen. Thank you. Isn't it beautiful? So it's stars. My favorite, because I'm a dreamer. Let's all be dreamers. So stars, flowers. I'm trying to catch it. It's so pretty because it's shimmery and textured, very textured leaves. So cool. More flowers, more leaves. Wait till y'all see this piece under there. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is like hand painted on handmade paper. Wow. Wow, I love this. Oh, the hoarder in me is rising up. Ooh, so cool. Oh, this brings out the hoarding tendencies. My precious, right? Like, oh, but I will use it. I promise. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, I want to make a journal out of it right now. That is so cool. Love that. I don't know where you found these treasures, but the fact, Catherine, that you're sharing them with me, oh my gosh, is amazing. I don't think you're going to be able to see the color that this is. This is like a true gold. I don't have any real gold on. I mean, this is, but like not much. So, but wow. I could have real gold if I didn't buy so much crafting supplies. Hey guys, you either laugh or you cry. Oh, it's raining again. You guys, I've had a migraine for 2 straight days. I am so delighted to be able to hang out here with you. You have no idea. Just to wake up and not have a migraine. It's a sweet relief. Look at this gold paper. Oh my goodness. Are we going to have fun here in 2024? Look at that. Ooh, I love it. Thank you so much. So, I've been saving those treasures to share with you guys. I hadn't even flipped through them. I opened the package, I took a look inside, and I was like, ooh, I'm going to save that for my crafty friends. I'm going to look at that together. All right. I'm going to do some tap, tap, tapping because I don't want to cut into anything. This is dangerous. Don't try this at home. You could cut your Happy Meal, but ooh, just by the hair of my chinny chin chin did I make that one. Ooh. Ooh. Bitty Penny and Sparkle Heart. We went to the post office last night after the movie because I wanted to make sure I had everyone's stuff. I wanted to get the last possible selection. And I came out with all this mail, and the whole family was with me. But of course, Sparkle Heart is like, is there anything for me? And I was like, I don't know. And then my hubby looked over because on the envelope, it says, let me cover her address. Bitty Penny and Sparkle Heart. And my hubby saw that and he was like, yep, I see your name on there. So she was so excited. Oh, how sweet. This reminds me, I gotta go get Jamie's card to share with y'all. It's up in my, it's in my living room on my mantle where all of these cards will be going. Hugs. With a little kitty cat. How sweet. And a beautiful letter. Mm-hmm. I'm going to read this to you guys. I mean, this is what you're here for, right? So, I might not read it all. I'll stop if I need to, but it says, Dear Bitty Penny and Sparkle Heart, I was watching a video the other day where you mentioned making cards and leaving them at the grocery stores. I had to tell you a story. A few years ago, you and Letty, that's my PIC, Party Planner Papery, were talking about ATC cards. I don't have a business, but I thought I could make little cards and hand them out to people at the grocery store, waitresses, bank tellers, and the like. Sunshine cards was what I decided to call them. I've been making these and handing them out, and they are a hit. Mm-hmm. Then you talked about hiding them in a store. I had to share this idea. Sparkle Heart. People love getting them, and I'm sure the owners of the business won't care. Because I had mentioned that Sparkle Heart was a little nervous about us like tucking Christmas cards on shelves. And so she said, Are you sure, Mom? Maybe we should ask the manager. I was like, We're just going to be leaving like 4 cards each time we go to the grocery store because I made like 25 or 30 cards to give to people in the community randomly, random acts of kindness. And I was like, we're not going to leave like all 30. You know, we're not going to like pollute the place with handmade cards. We're just going to leave a few each time we go. So she said, besides, it's a secret, so who knows where they come from? That's so true. I'm sending a few supplies for Sparkleheart to get started making her own sunshine cards and sending a few cards to you to hide. Oh, blessings. That is so sweet. Marcia, thank you. Or Marcia. It could be pronounced either way, I think. So I think these are her little sunshine cards, you guys. This In this crazy world, we can all use a little sunshine in our day. Feel free to keep this card as a reminder that you are special or pass it forward to encourage another person on their journey. Yes. So I made a video about this. I said, I know a place where we can all donate cards, and I used my scraps and we made cards. But I made regular size cards. I love these because these could fit in someone's wallet. And my father, before he passed, my father one day was picking up a prescription at a pharmacy. And his prescriptions could sometimes be pretty expensive. Um, and but he was sitting there waiting on his prescription, and a man was talking to him, and my dad never met a stranger. My dad could talk to anyone about anything. That's where I get it from, okay? I am my father's daughter. I never met a stranger either. And so anyways, he was just chatting someone up. Well, that someone ended up paying for his prescription, which was hundreds of dollars, which my dad had never had anything like that happen to him. This was back in like 2017, 2018. So he paid for his prescription, which was hundreds of dollars. My dad was blown away, couldn't believe it. And then he just gave him a little card that said, Jesus loves you. And he said, I didn't pay for your prescription today, Jesus did. And my dad, I have that card. My dad kept it in his wallet for the rest of his life. And when he passed, I got my dad's wallet. And inside there were pictures of his kids and this Jesus loves you card. So something like this, don't underestimate what that can mean to someone. I love these. They are so cool. It really, I'm really touched because it can mean so much to someone. And that's why I like to do stuff like this. Sorry, Rebecca. I think with it also being close to the holidays, and this is why I do these lives with you guys, is because close to the holidays, we're always missing somebody. There's always someone who's not at our table. And I do these lives with y'all because I don't want you to feel alone on the holidays. Y'all come and watch my channel all year. And you bless me by spending time with me and sending me cards, and y'all touch my heart all the time. I'm so grateful for you. And so on holidays, I want you to know that. And so I always take time out to be with y'all. But yes, these can mean so much to someone. So use your scraps, use whatever you got, and go put some cards out. For sure. Sorry, let me get myself together. I really wish I had some ice water now. But this is exactly why I do these, because we're truly a community here. When I got sick this summer and I got injured, I got like a concussion and the injuries that I went through, and then I had COVID. I got so many well wishes from you guys. It was so sweet. I never expected it. But we're a community here all year long. Alessa, I got your Christmas card and opened it. Thank you so much. I opened it earlier in this live, so thank you. Oh, I'm so glad, Alyssa. Yes, that's why, even if it's at 5 a.m., I try to come on here and be with you guys because y'all do mean a lot. So now Sparkle Heart, oh my gosh, look at that. She's going to get to take these and make some cards to make some little pockets of sunshine. I just love that so much. She's going to love it too. Thank you so much for thinking of her. And by the way, young Z, my son, I don't talk about him nearly as much as I do Sparkle Heart, which I feel bad about that, but he's here. He's always with me. Like literally, he's homeschooled. He's always with me and I love it. He's going back to public school, I think, this next semester, and I'm going to miss him so much, but that's his decision to make. He's 13. We let him make that decision if he wants to enter back into the chaos of middle school or not. Anyways, I was talking to him last night and I said, I know like everyone would like to see you back on my channel because my son has done 2 videos on my channel. Making awesome cards. And so I said, would you come back on and do another Harry Potter card? And he was like, yeah, I'll do another Harry Potter card if they want me to. So he's coming back. And I'm so excited. He did so awesome last time. He made Tom Riddle's diary. His card blew my mind. And I think it blew a lot of y'all's too, for those of you who were here during that time. Okay, I'm getting it together. I'm getting it together. Oh, thanks. Natasha, hi. I opened your card. Thank you. It was the Halloween one. Let me look. Yeah. Well, I know I opened the Halloween one. I couldn't remember if there was a Christmas one, but I did. I've also been crying, so. Oh my gosh. I'm coming out of it. These are really cool. All of this is really cool. Sparkle Heart will love it. Thank you so much. We will make some little pockets of sunshine, rays of sunshine to hand out like these. So cool. I do think that these are perfect. Like ATCs, I don't know if ATCs will fit in. This is a business card. This is from Gloria Wolf. She makes the awesome tassels that I use in the Pokey Tools. Okay, so it's okay for me to show you her information because you could email her if you want one. But I just look at these and I think, oh, that'll fit perfect in like the business envelope size of your wallet. So these really are cool. And I love this little thing back here that you typed up and put on each one. I have gotten a random card, you guys, by the way. I was in a grocery store and I was in the spice section. I always buy my spices from the bulk section. Oh, my heart was touched. That's why. It was tears of joy. Anyways, and I got a random card one time in a grocery store and it was delightful. So I encourage y'all to do that. Most certainly. Or hand them directly to someone. The person sacking your grocery. The person who doesn't want to work on Christmas Eve. but they have to be there for one reason or another, give them a handmade card. See how they respond. And even in the moment, they may not be able to reciprocate how they really feel, but you're changing their day. Okay, I have another box. It's the last one. My husband, he's going to be like, what? Didn't you just do a live? You're always so happy after a live. Now you're crying? What's going on? Oh boy, church should be interesting today. I'm going to go with a red face. Okay, here we go. Which after this, I do have to go because I do have to get ready for church. Okay, this is my box. My last one from my friend Barbie. Barbie also has a channel here on YouTube. If you like collage and junk journaling and stuff like that, you should definitely check her out. She's one of those people, really, you just like, she's an awesome crafter. She truly is. I love the things she makes. But she's also one of those people that you just want to hang out with and listen to. I love Barbie. She's a sweet person. We've become friends. I'm going to have her on my channel in 2024. I'm going to try to have more crafty friends on my channel. So y'all get to meet her then, but I hope you'll go check out our channel. It's Nellie and Ruth Design. She's super, super sweet. This is really cool. Ooh. And it has tea. Oh, cool. It has herbal tea in it. Yay. Apple cinnamon. This box smells so good. Y'all can't smell it, but it smells so good now. Ooh, can you hear the thunder? I love rain. I mean, it makes my head hurt like it's nobody's business, but I do love the rain. It's my favorite weather. I always thought I could live like in the Northwest, but I don't think so anymore because the barometric pressure causes me to get migraines. It's so unfortunate. Or I always thought I should live like in the UK because I love tea. Tea over coffee for me. I'm a tea drinker, more so than a coffee drinker, although I do like coffee as long as it's decaf. I can't have any caffeine. I don't sleep if I have caffeine, but I love tea and rain, so very British. Bye, Brian. Merry Christmas. Oh, that's so sweet that they come and pick you up every Sunday. Oh, I love that. Have a wonderful time at church, Brian, and have a Merry Christmas. You're such a sweetheart. You're such a gift to our community. We love you so much. Y'all got to go check out his channel too. B&D Crafts and More. He's a card maker and he's just a sweetheart. Bye, Brian. Sue Harris. Well, hello. I was just talking about your homeland and how I think I should live there because I love tea and rain. I've been to the UK. It's beautiful. Okay. This again is from my friend Barbie over at Nellie and Ruth Design. Sue, this is my last package. It has been quite the live. If you go back and watch the replay, there's a lot of Happy Meal. So this is Barbie saw me open the red lead box that I had gotten, and she sent me these dresses. These are stamps from Red Lead Paperworks. One of my new favorite finds in 2023. and so these are little dress stamps, and you can stamp them out like she did on patterned paper, and have these adorable dresses for paper dolls or whatever. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. Thank you, Barbie. I'm probably gonna have to pick these up, and before my spending freeze starts, because I am I am going to do a spending freeze. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love them. I'm probably going to have to pick those up though. This is what's happening. I know a spending freeze is coming, so I've been shopping because I'm like, oh, I'm not going to be able to buy this. So ridiculous. It's like the opposite what it should be doing. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this is. Oh, is it open here? I don't know if I should. I feel like I should open this. Ooh, how cool. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I didn't just start pulling stuff out of the top. Wow. It's so pretty. I love the color. I love the paper. What? This is so pretty. This will go great in one of my journals. I'm going to have to put this in my paper playground journal. Morning dew. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go back and look on your channel and see if you made this on one of your videos. If you did, I missed it. Oh, Barbie's been working. She was the one that made the cowgirl journals, and then I had to go get those printables, and then I made all those cowgirl and cowboy cards. I didn't make any journals with them, but I made cards. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, I think we're going to have to make one of these too, you guys. Oh, I love these colors. I am ready for making spring and Valentine's stuff. Who's with me? Christmas was fun, but the holiday hasn't even happened yet. I mean, Christmas crafting was fun. But I am ready for some Valentine's. I love love, so I love making Valentine's stuff. And I'm ready for spring crafting. Oh, Barbie, this is so pretty. So, so pretty. Thank you. And let's all send good vibes to Barbie as well, because she and her husband both are having surgery. Well, her husband already had his surgery, and I think she's having hers, or just had hers. So, yes. Okay. I had cut my card off so I could open this easier. I didn't want to tear the card. Yay! Awesome! And another handmade thing. Oh, cool. See, Barbie does like really surreal collage. Really, if you like collage, you have to go check her out. Sorry to blow my nose, but I just have to. Okay. Sorry I'm late, but I didn't want to come. Oh my gosh, there's another package behind me. I was leaning back in my chair laughing. And I bumped into another package. We have one more after this. Oh my gosh, sorry I'm late, but I didn't want to come. Oh, how many times do we feel that way? Oh, cool. Yes, a little notepad. I love it. And I love this. This is so pretty. She's into purple right now. I can feel it and I love it. Thank you, Barbie. This is very sweet. I love the Paper Studio stickables and die cuts, or they're ephemera die cuts. Love it. Love it, love it. Man, it is pouring buckets outside. This is so cool. Thank you for my sweet gifts, Barbie. Thank you so much, and you're just everything. Thanks for being a friend. Okay. Well, my goodness, I'm glad she made me laugh so hard I threw my head back, because then I discovered this huge package back here from Lou David. Lou is usually in here. I haven't seen her pop in yet today. She's probably sleeping. Good for you, Lou. And I was looking like crazy for your address and could not find it. So last night when I got this, oh my gosh, when I got this package, I was like, yay! I have Lou's address again. It's a big one, y'all. That's why, oh my goodness, Lulu, my Lulu. Oh my, thank you. Before we even get into it, just thank you. How awesome. Hi, baby. Okay, so after this, I'm headed out, you guys, but let's open it. Let's just do it that way. Shay, good morning. Yay for Team Purple. Ooh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow. There's so many layers. This is so cool. Oh, I love it, Lou. This is awesome. So cool. Oh, you used your tiny attacher and put the thing. Oh, I like it. I like it so much. Oh, may all your days be merry and bright. Peace on earth. That's what I've always wanted. Is peace on earth. Since I was a little girl. Oh, so stunning. That is right. That is right. Shay, will you be in church today? Shay watches. Y'all are all invited to my church because it's live on YouTube. Um, but I go in person. It's a small church. It's not like a mega church or anything like that. It's a small church, but during the pandemic, they started doing lives on YouTube for the members who couldn't come in person. I was one of them um, during COVID, and so they just keep now doing that. And so Shay comes. So I love that. You'll be working. Oh, bless your heart. I hope it's a good day. I hope somebody walks in and gives you a handmade card today, Shay. We were talking about that earlier. To give someone a handmade card who's stuck working today. I hope you have tomorrow off. Oh, look at this. All these tags. These are fabulous, Lou. I love them. How cool. I love this. See, and she put them in a treasure bag. We should treasure our work, you guys. Lou made me a journal and sent cards for the Uvalde card drive. That's how we got to know each other. And I still treasure it. I still have it. She sent me all kinds of, she loves to like decorate boxes. She sent me 2 decorated boxes and all kinds of things. But these are sweet little cards. How cute is that? How cute. Love it. There's another one. I hate to take them out because I'll never get them back in. I guess it just means I'll have to use them, right? But I kind of want to like save them for a December daily and use them in my December daily. These are so precious. Thank you, Lou. Oh, and then all these envelopes. She really likes the quality of paper on these. Well, let's check it out. Ooh, these are so pretty. So pretty. We can put these in junk journals. We can make junk journals out of them. I can put cards in them and mail them out to people. Thank you, Lou. You knew they wouldn't go to waste here. Oh, no, no, not here. I will put these to work. Wow, each one is so pretty. Look at this. I love dragonflies. I mean, I've always liked dragonflies, but then we moved into this house 5 years ago and we have every kind of dragonfly. I am amazed how many different species live in our area and in my yard. So, ever since then, now I just have like an affinity to them. You guys, we still have monarchs and bees in my yard. The bees are going for my basil constantly. I let all of my basil flower. I have like huge, huge basil plants. I have 5 of them. I let them all flower, and the bees, I mean, hundreds of bees are feeding on my basil every day. I mean, yesterday on December 23rd, the basil was covered in bees. And then I have this plant that's native here in Texas called a Greg's Mist. It's a beautiful, you should Google it if you don't know what I'm talking about. And y'all might have it in your area, but call it something different. But Greg's Mist is something that you plant for butterflies. And we've had monarchs for the last 2 months. Every day I walk out and there's 5, 10, 15 monarchs on that plant. I was telling Dr. Shrub last night when we were pulling in the driveway, you just wait till spring, because when I get my hands on more Greg's Mist, I'm planting it all over the place. And he knows I'm not lying. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to open these, but Lou, I love them. Sparkleheart has come to my door. She needs a snuggle, and then I've got to make breakfast and get us all to church. But oh my gosh, this one has, well, this one's all pets. I've got to show you. They're just so precious. Oh, they're just so precious. Look at these little loves. Oh, and I like this big lab and the little lab. Oh my gosh, this one looks like a dog I had named Max. Oh, I have to give that one to my mom. That looks like Max. How cute. Oh, look at this one. My dog Bear had a litter like that. She had 6 puppies. 3 had one look and 3 looked completely different. Oh, Bear dog. She was my faithful companion. I had her for 13 years. I got her when I was 5, when I was in kindergarten. And she passed away when I was 18. I had her my whole childhood through the school days. I love this pack. Thank you, Lou. It is so, so sweet. Oh, I just love it. Wherever did you find all these like cute, adorable animal envelopes, all these different themes? And I'm sure, so I got some of these gorgeous, I didn't talk about them, but these gorgeous vanilla envelopes, or manila, whatever you want to call it. And then white, can't go wrong with that. I can just always use more envelopes. You know, for someone to send a card maker envelopes, it's like, must be Christmas. Because we always need envelopes. And then pet ones, these are like spring and flowers. And then these must be Christmas, so let's just open them. And then I gotta rush off to give cuddles and hugs and make breakfast. Oh, so pretty. I will definitely put these in my Christmas journals. You guys, blessings to you all, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. And I just had this feeling the other day that I needed to say this on my channel. Gloria, Vicky, hi, good morning. So I felt like the other day I needed to say this on my channel. So I hope whoever who needed to hear it is here or will catch this video. But I how do I say it? Well, I myself was brought up Christian and then went to college, and I studied anthropology in college. I loved studying different cultures and religions and all of that. My dad used to say, "Be careful how much mud you throw on the walls because some of it might stick." He was so right. But I had like my back turned to Christ for a really long time. And at one point, I didn't even consider myself a Christian at all. And then thankfully, I went through a lot. I went through PTSD, um, and came out the other side of that as a Christian. And I'm really grateful for that. But the message that I felt like it's because it's been coming up, like I need to share this, is that you can have your back turned and he still loves you. You can be astray and he still loves you. And you can be unsure and he still loves you. And you can question and he still loves you. No matter what, he still loves you. And I can tell you that because I've experienced that. And so I had a feeling that that needed to be shared and someone needed that. So I hope they're here and I hope they hear it, that no matter what, he still loves you. And so do we, the other brothers and sisters in Christianity. So, I know that I share my faith here and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm very proud of and I'm very happy to be a Christian. um, but yes, so there, I've said it, and I hope that the message gets delivered. Okay, so in in the spirit of that, it is Christmas time. It's a time that we celebrate the birth of our Savior, and I hope that you guys have a beautiful, beautiful Christmas. I hope you have a Christmas surprise that delights your heart, no matter what it is. And if you're missing your loved ones, I know, me too. But Merry Christmas anyways. These are so pretty. Lou, thank you. Thank you every single person who sent me a card. Thank you every single person who spends time here on my channel. Maybe you don't send me a card. Don't you worry your pretty little head about that. I'm not worried about it. You don't worry about it. I'm just grateful if you spend time with me here. I'm grateful if you're discovering this hobby and the joy that it can bring you. That makes me happy. If we share the same faith, awesome. If we don't, that's fine too. I'm just here for all of you. And I love the way that y'all are here for me too. Thank you. It does touch my heart. So, for all the lovelies who are here or will watch later, send someone a card, any card. Hand one out today. If you're going to Christmas Eve service, hand out some cards. Whatever you're doing. If you're going to Walmart, give someone a card. It's amazing. This hobby that we do, you guys, is so special. It is so, so special. I feel special. Look at this pile. I get to go put all this in my house now. I'm so excited. Merry Christmas to you all. I love you guys so, 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 so much. And so does the big guy upstairs. And tomorrow's his birthday. So let's celebrate. Love you guys. Have a wonderful one. I'll see you soon. Bye.